Music has been around for a long time. The earliest forms of music were probably drum-based or percussion instruments. Some of the more advanced instruments started to appear around 4,000 years before the Common Era, when the Egyptians created harps and flutes. By 35,000 years before Common Era, lyres and double-reeded instruments had been created. The guitar was created by the Hittites in 15,000 BCE. The use of frets on the neck of the guitar to change the pitch of a vibrating string would later lead to instruments like the violin and the harpsichord. During the Renaissance, in the year 1465, the printing press was first used to print music. Composers could now record their music and distribute it. Some of the greatest composers of all time are Ludwig van Beethoven, Peter Tchaikovsky, George Frederick Handel, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and Antonio Vivaldi. They created classical music like symphonies and other long pieces of music.
I'm John Sawyer. I'm one of the co-pastors at Bedford Presbyterian Church. Well, I like everything about it. The way it makes me feel. I love to sing it. I love to play it. I love what it does for people. I love to hear it, and wherever I go, if there's music playing, I tend to listen to that first before I even listen to what people are saying to me.
Okay, my name is Barb Flacco, and I'm music director at Bedford Presbyterian Church. It's interesting to me, you can have the worst day, and if you're driving along and you hear some music of comfort or just that speaks to your soul in some deep way, it can change the whole picture. And you can just kind of, in light of that message from the music, you can reevaluate and say, wow, I'm not having the worst day after all. And it just can lift your mood and change things. I think music as a mood changer is an amazing thing. And if you're not sure what I mean, if you just attend a movie and see how music is used in that way, a film director changing the mood. If you took all that music out, what a flat project that would be. So that's one example.
I play the guitar and the trombone, and I started playing the ukulele last year for fun and because it's smaller and travels a little bit better than a guitar.
Yeah.
And I also love to sing. I don't know if it's defined who I've become, but I think it definitely has helped to make me into the person that I am. I grew up singing in the church, so I've always loved that side of music, but being a part of choirs and chorus in school and my college choirs, and being a part of marching band and wind ensemble and jazz band and other things, those kind of like group and communal experiences and experiences that I had not just while playing music but also while interacting with other people, those experiences have helped make me who I am, definitely.
Well, I think that scores for movies are interesting projects, and I pay a lot of attention to scores. It's interesting to me how composers will develop a motive, and that will represent a character in the play or movie, what have you, and then they interweave that with other thematic material. I'm not saying that I would have the talent to do that, but that's kind of, to me, an interesting way to go. And I also love opera and admire how that's developed. It's very complex, and I just think that's an amazingly wonderful skill.
My name is Melinda Chen, and I'm a member of Sarah's Church. I like that you find music almost everywhere, if not everywhere. It's easier to enjoy if you know the background and what goes into it. But stuff like the Piano Guys is so accessible, so you enjoy it, whether you know anything about it or not. I think that's part of their gift.
Alright, I'm Emily Eccleston. And I'm Hannah Croshaw. Definitely.
How so?
All the British fans. Stop it. Okay, so, I don't know. I would say, that's hard. It's kind of music. Music is like a part of me, and I think it always has been a part of me, but that's a difficult one. Like, how has it shaped me as a person? Well, not just like the kind of music I listen to, but also being involved in music has kind of shaped me as a person. And I feel like I've gotten more involved in music. Like I'm not really like good at things. Like I'm not good at art, I'm not good at sports, but like music has kind of always given me a place to like feel like I belong somewhere, and I have something to do, So like with that and being a part of that, I think that has definitely like shaped me growing up and becoming who I am currently and who I will be in the future. When you learn music, it's like learning how to speak a language that literally everyone can speak. Music, it's been said before by so many different like artists and stuff. Music is a universal language, so if you know music, it's just opens up all kinds of doors for you.
I am Carissa Conway. I don't know, I just love listening to it. Like, I don't know, kind of the emotion it gets me, I guess. Well, the song Savior by Black Veil Brides is definitely one of my favorites. It just kind of makes me feel like there's always going to be someone there for me, no matter what, so. Kind of. I mean, my parents, they grew up in 70s, 80s, they loved rock, and I grew up listening to like classic rock, like Bon Jovi and Journey.
The Fifth Symphony is Ludwig van Beethoven's most popular piece. Beethoven just took a simple four-note tune and turned it into a famous piece of music. Did you know that George Frederick Handel wrote the Messiah in 25 days? The Messiah has 30 songs in it. It takes about 2.5 hours to perform the Messiah from cover to cover.
I am Noah Davis. I am a freshman at Sarah High School. I like music gives me an escape. It just soothes me sometimes, and especially during before basketball games, it like pumps me up and gives me energy. I really don't know. A few of my friends introduced them to me, and I just kind of like their songs and music.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bader. One of the songs its name is Carolyn, again by the same band, Black Veil Brides. They have a line in their song, "You're not alone and we'll brave this storm." That's kind of the music, the message that I get from my music, and I really like that message. It gives me hope and inspires me as well.
Music has been around for a while, and you can't expect it to stay the same. It has changed a lot, but no matter how much it has changed, it will always be music, and it will always have come from the same beginning.
So here's my soul.